With this video, I'm going to tell you a bit about the course and how you can participate and make use of the course in the best possible way. So in many ways, it's an introduction to the course without diving into the very content-specific stuff we have. So, first of all, we can describe this course in terms of a set of components. We have the thematic areas. We have, and here in the thematic areas, we are going to talk about sport-specific aspects, how digitalization, how digital innovation affect, shape, and improve sports in different ways. We have an extensive reading list that is amazing, and we can learn so much from great research papers. We have also visits, and that means physical visits to two places, and you're offered to join us to attend those visits. We will also have lots of discussions, and I'm going to try to foster a good discussion climate, both among us who are participating on site and those of you who will participate online. We will have guests attending the course, and we will also get stories from the field and the sports domain as such. I also added a component called practical tests, where basically I allow you to do some interesting tests, for example with a sport watch, testing out certain things and so on. So let's see what that component have when we start the course and we move on a bit. But the most important thing for you and for basically for me to communicate to you is that there are a variety of ways to participate. So it's up to you to decide how to participate. It's not up to me as a teacher to decide, but as a student for you to decide. So you can attend on site. You can meet us here at Lindholmen when we have these scheduled events and so on, when we have the visits to different places and so on. But you can also attend online. And if you are choosing to attend online, that is equally as good as participating on site, because this course is for you. So it's up to you to decide how to attend. When you are attending the course online, you will most likely attend the Zoom meetings or some of the Zoom sessions, or you will read up and use the material available on Canvas. And this means that you can actually attend this course much more in an on-demand fashion, where you make use of all the recorded material we have, and the amount of recorded material will also grow during the course, because we will have pre-recorded material that will pop in during the course. So it's up to you to decide how to attend, and for me, I'm just happy that you are at the course, and I will do my best in order to facilitate these different streams of participating. We have a set of themes, and the themes are here in order to cluster certain topics and so on. And we will in the beginning have an introduction to different concepts. We will talk about hybrid sport configurations and so on. In theme 2 or B in this case, we will look into the concept of datafication and performance analysis. And those are the two aspects when we talk about datafication and analysis. And we will get great stories from the field, and I'm pretty sure that some of you also have important insights to share in this topic. Theme C is about the use and design of technology. So, I mean, technology has a promise to deliver data in certain ways, but the very design, I think it's important to look into that and see how the design of technology is shaping sports in different ways. And also how we make use of gadgets and different types of technologies in order to make sense of performance data and other type of data. And that's the focus in theme C. In theme D, we look into the innovation system, and here I hope we will have some really great discussions, because I know that many of you who attend this course have insights to share. And we will also in the end look into generative AI as a new and interesting athletic design material. And throughout the course, we will touch upon sports, team sports, such as football, ice hockey. I believe that might be other examples as well. And here, all of you who participate are totally free to share your insights and experiences. We will also look into endurance sports in terms of running and cycling, and perhaps a few other endurance sports. and those are the themes. There is a lot of material, and we will make available during the course both pre-recorded material. We have the slides. We have audio overviews, which is basically AI generated content. We have research papers and so on. And I hope with this very rich material, it will help you to decide and perhaps choose from your own perspective what type of material is inspiring you to learn a bit more about digital innovation in sports. Some of you might be more oriented onto the audio-based material or video-based. In those cases we have video-based. Others will like to sit back a bit and read all the different types of research papers we have. I've also selected a set of podcasts that will help you to get inspiration into the different fields when we talk about technology in sports. Okay, so that's the material basically. And all this material is available on Canvas. If you have problems accessing the material, just let me know and I will help out. We have two important visits that we are going to do. We're going to take a bus, basically. For those of you who are able to join us on that bus trip, we're going to Ulricehamn, a next door village or small city, where we're going to meet Lager 157 ski team, and this is a professional ski team within the long distance cross-country skiing league, and they are competing within the Ski Classics competitions. And we're going to meet their very famous and colorful team director Anton Jernberg, and it will be a fantastic opportunity for us to meet him. That visit will be in Swedish, and the visit will also be recorded. So those of you who can't attend or have a problem with Swedish national language will have a translated and recorded material available after the visit. So no one will miss out anything here. The second one is a participation in we're going to look in how to manage the participation in large-scale sport events. And since we are in Gothenburg, I mean, who else to visit than Eva-Lena Frick, who's the director at the athletic community, athletic association, Gothenburg Athletic Track and Field Association, and she's going to talk a bit about how it is to organize and the challenges to make Göteborgsvarvet, the Gothenburg half marathon, this great event. And I think it's among the biggest half marathon events globally. Okay, so here's some advertisement for going to Ulricehamn. As I previously said, the visit will be in Swedish. We will also record it and we will translate it to English, so no worries. We will also do the same with the Göteborgsvarvet, and I believe the visit will be in Swedish, but I'll double check with Eva-Lena to make sure that the visit will be in the best possible way, organized in the best possible way. It will be recorded anyway. We will also have guests and stories, and we will have Tobias Kalminder from a company called Elite Prospects. They are focused on lots of statistics and material in the ice hockey league. Elite Prospects is quite famous in the ice hockey domain, but I think they have got too little attention in Sweden in general, and I'm very happy to have Tobias here with us. He will talk about how they have moved from a simple website into a digital platform over these years and become a quite powerful actor both here in Sweden and in NHL. The other guest will be Adam Stighell, who is going to talk about fan engagement. And he is running a company now that is quite interesting, Forza Clubs. And he will also talk about these things around fan engagement. Along this, we will also have other pre-recorded stories from the sports community, and those stories will be uploaded as video presentations on Canvas. The reading list looks a bit too big for this type of course. So what you need to do is basically focus on what is inspiring for you. So there is a core list, and the core list is basically the literature that I have chosen that I really recommend you to read. But we also have this complete list, which I'm not recommending you to read all of it, but please have a look and see what papers might be of interest for you. And there will also be additional readings, so this list will grow during the course, and hopefully this will become a very important material for you in the future. So, but when you look at this reading list, don't get panicked. You should focus on the core list, and it's those references made in bold, and I will also give reading advice and guidance regarding the core list. But please have a look at the complete list, and also keep an eye open when this list is growing during the course into the additional readings here. Discussions. I hope we can foster a great discussion climate here, both the in-person discussions on site, but also forum-based discussions. So please contribute to the discussions independently if they are on site or online, basically. I hope we will have lots and lots of interesting discussions. The practical tests, I talked about practical tests. That basically means that I'm going to tell you or suggest basically specific activities that you can do in order to explore by the use of everyday digital technologies, and try to expose yourself to how digital technology is shaping the specific athletic activity and so on. That can be like running, using your sport watch, do some pulse-based training if you haven't done that, for example, marathon training, or you are downloading a GPX file to your more advanced sport watch and go for some GPX-based navigation on a trail run, for example. But it can also be going to just the gym, running on the treadmill, trying out the technology available there, and also testing the ski erg, for example, if you're interested in cross-country skiing. There is a variety of ways to learn, and I hope that you have found your way. Some of you will love to dive into and share ideas and discuss with others. Others are more perhaps interested in listening to the lectures, not being that active, but get inspiration from the focus we have in the lectures and the key concepts. Others are more interested in the papers, and they will read and reflect, and that's the way of learning. Others are more interested in getting inspiration from the professionals at the visits or from the guests and so on. And for me, I would say you can go this course, attend this course, and learn using all of these different models here, and also learning only with one of these models, because in this course the whole idea is that it's up to you to learn as much as you can, and the examination we have is here only to help you to make some sort of minimum activities in order to learn enough to feel that, okay, you have a fundamental understanding of the course. So take it easy, find your way of learning. And we're back to this way of, it's a variety of ways you can participate, and this is also connected to the learning, on-site, online, or on demand. It's up to you. I love all different formats here, so I will support you the best I can. The examination, the final picture here, there will be a multi-choice exam with a quiz. Here I recommend you to read the core literature. If you are attending the different sessions and so on, I think that might be enough, but it's also good to do some reading in order to pass the multi-choice exam quiz. More information about that quiz will be available later on in the course. And there is also this individual essay which is basically a few pages that I would like to read about your ideas on how digitalization and how digital innovation is affecting, changing, shaping, supporting, or even perhaps destroying aspects of sports. So these are the two examination activities here. So you will get academic credits, but if you don't do the examination, that there will still be a possibility to get some sort of certificate of participation based on how active you have been during the course. And the activity is in this term measured in the type of activities you do on the online Canvas platform here. And I will tell you a bit more about this later on in a future video. With this, I hope you have gotten an understanding of the structure of the course, how you can attend and participate, and the variety of material that is available for you. With this, I wish you good luck and see you soon in the course.